Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are still trucking on the sand rack, getting ready to go to Old School Roundup. The car is still sitting in the same spot as far as we need gears. And like I was saying, the carrier, it doesn't look like it's gonna be here until the 1st, which is like literally the day of the event. Like we want to get there a day or two before that. We did get the ring gear spacer in. It was supposed to be canceled. Well, hi. Okay, you need to go lay down so I can talk. It was supposed to be canceled, and I'm actually happy they didn't cancel it. They actually shipped it anyway. So we got a good ring gear spacer here. Oh, you're looking at it too? Okay. Are you gonna help me put it together? All right, we'll go lay down. Anyway, damn dog. So after looking at it for a little bit, the thickness of the ring gear spacer, it looks like it's less than the index right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it, put it on, and see if it indexes the ring gear properly. If it at least holds it like that much close, like as far as like on the indexing part, I'm good. The hub centric part or ring gear centric part, whatever, I'm gonna run it. Like it just is what it is. Like I don't have time to wait for the carrier and stuff like that. We're trying to be on the road by tomorrow night, to be honest with you. But anyway, we're gonna get this thing put together. I got a brand new bearing for the new pinion. The other one we'll use, where that guy went? Huh. Oh, dun, dun, dun. It's still in the housing. The other bearing is up in here, and we are gonna go ahead and get these gears put together. Hey, go lay down. We are gonna go ahead and get these gears put in, and hopefully that's the last thing I have to do. So, I don't know, we'll see if I can get it done. Let's get after it.
Nice, I think you did that. How it torque.
Okay, we're way too much on the toe. Alrighty guys, we got this thing shimmed up pretty decent. I'm gonna run this thing through on the drive side real quick. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of what the pattern looks like. That's on through. And I'm gonna call that good. It's got full contact from top all the way to bottom, top to bottom. You know, all the way down from top to bottom. So, you know, we got a little bit of pinion backlash. Probably use a tad bit more, but I'm not worried about. I think that's good enough. It's good enough for what we're doing with the car. Now I got to pull the thing apart. I got to put in a crush sleeve and set this thing back up. So let me get this done. Looks like we got it. Well guys, we got it completely back together. 456 gears. We'll fill it tomorrow morning when the silicone sets up overnight, so that way I don't have to worry about gear oil going through silicone. But man, it's complete. We're back together. We are going to Old School Roundup. Hopefully this makes the car like book it now, like out of the hole, and actually I can go climb some dunes and not like lug the car. I mean, it's not a huge jump. It's a pretty big jump, don't get me wrong. It went from a 3.0 to a 456. I wanted to put a 513 in it, but unfortunately these gears were on a smoking deal as far as the sale goes. I got the gears for like $100. They're brand new. And then obviously the bearings and stuff we had to go through to get it set up, but we are done. We're set. We got gears in the car. We are going to Glamis this weekend. We leave it. Wow, we might leave tomorrow night now. Hey, only thing left we have to do is we have to put another tube in the other paddle tire. On the money. And we have to load, hook up the switch in the trailer. So that way we can turn that LiPo battery on and off versus the other battery. everything has to fight me. And I'm like 2 hours behind, 2-3 hours behind. With how my situation's set up, I decided to switch the ground side. So you turn power on, it grounds the whole thing. This is what's getting me though. I don't understand this right now. So I've got this thing in the off position. Like inside, nothing works, but yet I have continuity through it, but only one way. Nothing. I have nothing on my gauge, nothing. So now I can just swap this guy over to here, and now I have continuity. Like on my little readout, I have no battery. Like nothing turns on, nothing. Like there's no power in here whatsoever. None of my lights turn on. Like there's nothing. Why am I getting continuity one direction? This doesn't make any sense. Obviously it's off. Like this is driving me insane. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the deal is with these damn things. But needless to say, I hooked it up where the whole thing runs off the lithium. And by all means, if that lithium battery dies on me in the next 2 days, by golly, I'll get out, unhook that one, and hook up the 2 lead acids to start the darn generator. I got to get my butt loaded up and on the road. I'm well over 2 hours late already on my own timeline, and my own timeline's already a day late. That sucks. But other than that, we're golden, guys. My truck, it started leaking again. Big deal. We just take extra fluid with us. Maybe I can find the leak before we go. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. We'll get that paddle done, get stuff loaded up, and get our butts on the road. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We got gear oil. Put some tires on, go drive this thing, see how she does. We're gonna go make a quick little run up and down the road just to see if it's noticeable. Now, don't get me wrong, it's just a little tap on the throttles right here. It now breaks the tires loose with no problem. I actually wanna go see if it's noticeable like driving down the road. Something is very wrong in the gears. I don't know what it is, but something's way loose. Like it's making all kinds of noise. Like you can hear the difference when you like throttle it up and down. There's definitely something wrong in the gears. That intermediate, like, I don't want to say like neutral, but that like unload from like under power and then coast, there's a vibration or a noise in there that wasn't there before. So we'll dig into this, see if I can find anything like obvious. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I will say this much though, car has a bunch more power. Like I can leave like legit little burnout marks now. I really don't know what to say here. Checked over the rear end. Rear end's fine. The only thing I can find is this slip yoke has been wore out from day one, and I did my linkage and my links to try and minimize the amount of plunge and things like that, but I knew the bushing was wore out in the first place. That's the only thing I can assume that this problem is, this vibration is. Like you can get a decent amount of play out of this. So I'm pretty sure that's where all of my, pretty sure that's my vibration. So I'm pretty sure that's my vibration that I'm feeling. And again, it's only in the coast. Like if you're under load, thing's flawless. You back off, it's flawless. It's only in that coast section that you get that vibration. With that being said, I'm not really gonna worry about it this weekend. It's gotta last, I mean, what, 30 miles we're gonna drive this weekend? Like at best, maybe 50. And that's if we still have tires and tubes that don't go flat. But I mean, we're gonna go out and try and enjoy it the best we can. But the next stage of this car is gonna be a 4-wheel drive. That's why I've been saying that for a long time now. I've told everybody else about this car, like the next stage of it's gonna be a 4-wheel drive. One of the things I have to do is I have to build some type of transfer case for it. And in doing that, rather than running a transfer case like off to the side and then running the same drive shaft out the top, I'm gonna run it like a monster truck gearbox, where the output is at the top, it transfers down, and then the output for the drive shafts are equal on the bottom, front and rear. That's how I'm gonna do this. So eventually the outputs are gonna be all the way down underneath the frame, like way down here. So that'll get my drive shaft angle a lot better for the height of the car. Because again, my intention is, the sand stage, we didn't use it nearly as much as we thought. We took it out a couple times in the dirt, that's about it. I wanna rock crawl this thing now. So we're gonna do another stage of this where it's straight axled, high and low, and then we're gonna go rock crawl it, or I should say 4-wheel drive it. I don't want to say rock crawl it, but we'll do our best about going off-roading stuff, because I still don't want to bash in the body. Like, trying to keep the body somewhat nice, because again, after the rock crawling stage, we're gonna put it back to a street car and go run around a street car again. But I don't think I'm gonna worry about it this weekend. I'm pretty sure it's just that vibration at the output shaft, the tail shaft. Hopefully it doesn't break this weekend. If it does, that would suck, but it is what it is. So this thing's gonna be loaded. It is what it is. Alrighty guys, we're finally leaving. 3 hours late than we wanted to leave, but we're finally leaving. So looks like after we go get some fuel and buy our passes and stuff like that, we'll be there about dark. Same thing as it was last time we went. So I don't know, it is what it is, guys, and I'll see you guys in Glamis.